Everywhere around the world, small and medium-sized enterprises are key to economic growth and form the backbone of economies. They are drivers of job creation, skills development and innovation. The Western Balkans and Turkey are no exception to this. Their SMEs make up 99% of all firms and account for close to 3/4 of those employed in the private sector. Yet their potential remains underutilized. Disproportionate to their numbers, SMEs in the region generate only about 2/3 of the total private sector value added and total exports. That is why governments in the Western Balkans and Turkey strive to design better policies that help to foster their SMEs' competitiveness, based on good practices available in the OECD and EU countries. This video will show you the story of Katerina, who lives in the good practice land, where SMEs thrive through better policies. Katerina is a graduate designer who has wanted to start her own business ever since she was taught entrepreneurship at university. She is passionate about wooden furniture and would like to start a furniture business. She goes to the National One-Stop Shop's online portal, where she registers her business in just a day and gets the required permits and licenses quickly and easily. She joins a business incubation program sponsored by the SME Development Agency, as part of which she gets free office space, receives training and mentoring. The incubator's support staff also refer her to a financial advisor, who helps her get a bank loan backed by the Credit Guarantee Fund. Her business grows and she decides to bid on a public procurement contract easily, via an e-procurement platform. She wins the contract and is able to hire more employees. Her business blooms. Unfortunately, all of a sudden, a natural disaster occurs, driving the price of wood up. Katerina cannot afford to buy enough wood anymore, bringing her business close to failure. Should we stop the story here and let Katerina give up? Fortunately, no. Katerina can count on Emil, who is available to assist her through a government early warning program. Having gone bankrupt and bounced back successfully, Emil is now mentoring many small business owners, helping them overcome the same challenges he once faced. Emil looks into ways to solve Katerina's problem. He suggests that Katerina use recycled wood to decrease her production costs and to satisfy growing demand for furniture from recycled wood. Following Emil's advice, Katerina applies an eco-innovative process in cooperation with the university in her town. Their collaborative efforts pay off, and they receive funding from the Innovation Fund to commercialize her product. Revising her business plan also shows her that there could be opportunities for her products on the international market. With the assistance of the Ministry of Trade, she sets up an e-commerce website and certifies her products to sell them abroad. Meanwhile, the Export Promotion Agency helps her identify the most promising markets and finances her participation in trade fairs. All this support allows her to go international and hire over 50 people. To have more success stories like Katerina's one, the OECD, the European Commission, the EBRD, and the European Training Foundation work together to identify the most impactful policies in line with Small Business Act for Europe principles. Their joint publication, the SME Policy Index, Western Balkans and Turkey 2019, provides a number of recommendations supporting governments in their efforts to make their economies resemble the good practice land. The SME Policy Index empowers entrepreneurs in the Western Balkans and Turkey to become drivers of inclusive and sustainable growth through better policies for better lives.